What up, Pure Big D in the building here to make my final video on the Falcons. This not gonna be too long because I done pretty much made all my points that I was gonna make this week on the Falcons. I don't, I didn't feel like putting all that music and all the effects in the background. It did, but I just woke up, so my eyes look heavy. You know what it is, but my eyes is never too heavy to talk about how we gonna beat the Falcons' ass. You hear me? And it's just gonna, I'm gonna sit on here, I'm gonna talk my trash, but you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to Sports Live and ATL. Thanks for the shout out, dude. Um, G Simp, Yvonne, it's been a good trash talking week. You hear me? We're gonna get it popping come Monday. I mean Sunday. I'm just saying this because this is my last video. So it is what it is. You hear me? Um, Who That Nation, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm giving these shout outs, you know they ain't gonna stop us from beating y'all ass Sunday. You dig? So I just want y'all to get that through y'all head. You hear me? Just to address a few things. Just Sports Live in the ETL now. You know what I'm saying? We always talking about my boy Saints Uptown, always saying, how Sports Live in ETL and some other Falcon fans always talking about, their only mission is to beat the Saints. I don't do all that copy and paste videos to show you proof, like all that. I don't do all that copying and paste videos to show you all the proof that they doing it, and saying all that. But go look at Sports Live and ETL page. He said mission number one is to beat the Saints, then win the Super Bowl. What? Mission number one is to beat the Saints, then win the Super Bowl. That's what he said. I'm like, really, dog? Our mission number one is to win the Super Bowl. Beating the Falcons is irrelevant. You did. You know what I'm saying? You could lose to say it like this. I'm not saying y'all beat the Saints twice. Y'all never will sweep us like that. You did. Like I say, reality is tied. Time to ride up 1-1. But I'm just saying you could lose to the Saints twice. You know what I'm saying? You probably get help. You know what I'm saying, through the NFL, through the NFC, through some other teams. You dig, and still make the playoffs, and still go to the Super Bowl. So you know what I'm saying, your number one mission, that shouldn't be to beat the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Your number one mission is to beat the Saints because you know we better than you. That's exactly what you're saying. Your number one mission is to beat the Saints because you know that we are better than y'all. You did. So that's exactly what y'all saying. You hear me? Sports Live and ATL. If your first mission wasn't to beat the Saints, you would have never said that. You did. You said your second mission is to win the Super Bowl, but your first mission is to beat the Saints. Why is your first mission is to beat the Saints? You did. You know we you, we are a champion. True that. True that. You did. But we don't. We not the Lombardi Trophy. You did. Your mission is you know what I'm saying. Mission number one is to win the Super Bowl. That should be your mission, to win the Super Bowl. You did. But you say, your mission is to beat the Saints, then win the Super Bowl. The Saints are not a Lombardi Trophy. Sports Live and ETL, David. What's up with that, son? You hear me? That's what you said, though. So that proved many points. In one of your last videos, you said our only goal is want to win the Super Bowl. You was trying to break that down, talking about our only goal is not to win the Super Bowl. Our only goal is not just to beat the Saints. We want to win the Super Bowl. But you just said right here, your first thing, you know what I'm saying, is to beat the Saints, then win the Super Bowl. Our first thing, our first and only priority is to win the Super Bowl. Like Saints Up Top always say, what we mainly want to do is beat the AFC champion. That's really true. You dig? Um, but just what I'm saying, just to break that down. Like I said, I'm done with trying to break down stats, but I do hear, some fell clowns talking about stats up for losers. Stats up for losers. Who that was? Avon? Stats up for losers, son, huh? Okay. It's just funny, because you say stats are for losers. That must mean y'all the losers. You did, because y'all, a lot of y'all saying stats are for losers, but y'all sitting here breaking down stats in y'all video. So if stats are for losers, why y'all breaking down stats, which make y'all losers? Obviously, it's like y'all say something and run into your own wall with it. Why? That's crazy. G Sim. What's up, bro? Once again, bro, that was a good video. The mimicking all of Who That Nation, bro. But your last video, you talked a lot of trash. You were like, I dare somebody come at me, or LGers, or Who That Football. I dare somebody come at you, man. Um, wow. Why you running here like this? Cause like, you talking about most of us don't know nothing about football. I looked at you. You wasn't saying nothing. You were just like, yeah, I dare anybody that come at us. I dare, I dare anybody in Who That Nation to say something to me. I dare somebody to say something. Why? If you're gonna speak stats, dude, speak stats. I mean, to make a long story short here, 'cause I'm about to cut this video. The whole point to the fell clowns, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knew we better than y'all. You dig? So you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all try to break down stats, y'all try to make your own stats, y'all try to do this, y'all try to do that. You hear me? You know, no, it profits you. It profits you nothing. You did not. You said G Simp. You said what I'm saying a little bit. About who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him? Tony Gonzalez, dude is dead. He'll be dead after next. You know what I'm saying next year, son. You hear me? So take him out the window. He old as hell. He old as a. You know what I'm saying? So um, I got ain't much here to say. You dig? I done broke down everything in my second and first video. I really don't have much to say right now. I was just here to address them little things, and it's on my final thoughts to every Dirty Bird Nation, Fell Clown fan, and their fan base. You hear me? The hell with anything that represents Atlanta. The hell with Sports Live and Tell. The hell with Avon. The hell with G Simp. The hell with the whole Dirty Bird Nation. You dig? Because we going hard in the paint. You know we gonna come to the Georgia Dome. We gonna get that win. Like I always say, big brothers. Big, big brothers, you hear me? So, it's Big D in the building. Sunday is going down. Holla at your boy. And we ain't gonna crow up. Y'all gonna be crowing up when y'all do. You know how I do. I will do my famous laugh. Because that's the beat down we gonna put on y'all come Sunday. You dig? So like my boy G Sim did, you know what I'm saying? I do it again. Holla at your boy. I'm out.